Welcome back. Time now for news from the left. Two former Lululemon employees in Atlanta, including the store's assistant manager, are blasting their former company for firing them after they confronted and called the cops on masked thieves who looted their store for the umpteenth time. Cell phone video captured it happening. The thugs, emboldened by America's new reparations-based approach to law and order, had allegedly robbed the store nearly a dozen times before. So like any normal employee, the team called police and confronted this group of four, apparently, and they reported it. The crooks were ultimately charged with felony robbery charges, but the woke lunatics who run this rip-off, overhyped brand of clothing were enraged by the actions of their own employees. They fired them for confronting the thieves that had been systematically robbing the store probably every couple weeks. Lululemon has stood by their decision, saying they have a zero-tolerance policy for chasing or physically engaging with suspects during a robbery. And the moral of the story is, if you haven't figured it out yet, next time you see a Lululemon, just walk in and take whatever you want, because only suckers are actually paying for that stuff, it would appear. Up next, New York Mayor Eric Adams has signed a bill into law which bans weight and height discrimination in the workplace, public places, and when individuals are applying for housing. He's really busy with the important stuff. While signing this completely useless bill, Adams then had this epiphany about weight.
I'm a person that believes in health. So when you talk about not discriminating against someone because of their body type, is not fighting against obesity. It's just being fair. Science has shown that body type is not a connection to if you're healthy or unhealthy.
So weighing 300 pounds or 100 pounds, there's no difference in health at all, according to Mayor Eric Adams. Political correctness gone awry, I would say. Up next, Disney's latest edition of Little Mermaid came out over the weekend, but the film still did not pass the woke test from the New York Times, it seems. Apparently, the children's film was missing kink. The New York Times review writing in part, joy, fun, mystery, risk, flavor, kink. They're missing. The movie is saying we tried not to offend, appall, challenge, imagine. The colorization hasn't led to a racialized, radicalized adventure. It's still a Disney movie, one whose heroine, now Sai, happens to be black. Watching it, you realize why the rest of the movie plays it so safe, because fun is some risky business. That's an actual review from the New York Times of this movie, basically saying that the New York Times will not be happy until the Little Mermaid is softcore trans porn or something like that. And finally, rapper and actor Ice Cube calling out the Democrat Party for doing nothing for Black America for the last 50 to 60 years. Take a listen to this.
Black people have supported Democrats, overwhelmingly for 50, 60 years. And nothing has changed, so something's got to change.
It's really awesome actually seeing how many people are waking up to the reality of race in this country and who the good guys really are and who the bad guys really are, because it's going to be complete role reversal when everybody figures it out. Hooking millions of people in this country on the welfare narcotic to keep them loyal Democrat voters has been an atrocity, one of the most despicable political manipulations this country has ever seen. And people like Ice Cube are waking up to that very slowly. It's very difficult to do, but this is exactly what they talk about. You have to get people to pull themselves up. You have to get people to help themselves. And keeping people beat down by welfare is abuse. And until people realize that, it will continue. But people are waking up.